Hello, it's Jennifer with FatStrike.com. Forget all theories and strike the negativity of noise. Yeah, because we're here to build and I am back. I am back on here because today, at this moment, yeah, totally, I am going to talk about one of the noises, one of the things in my life that I cannot control, and that is, oh, I need to sit up, y'all. Okay, I'm a little too comfortable. All right. Watching my parents get older. It's kind of mind blowing, you know? My mother, like I said, lived in California and she had a stroke and paralyzed her on one side and disabled her speech a little bit, where she can't talk as fluently and as graciously as she used to. And a couple of days ago, we as a family, put her in a facility where she can get care, occupational therapy care, speech care. And it was a lot. It was a lot. It's something to see your parents vibrant. Then you see them get older, or something happens that's unforeseen, not their fault. It kind of mess with you a little bit, Well, let me speak for myself. But I went to see her the other day. Brought her some shampoo and conditioner. Excuse me. By the way, ladies, it was BioSilk. Does lovely for your hair. And she loved it. Bought her some perfume. Actually, it was her perfume that we collected from her beautiful home that she left in California, that I saved, that I made sure I saved for her. And got her some lovely little socks and little diddly-doos that we ladies love to do for ourselves. And she was really happy. She was really happy, Because I went to see her and I saw her sitting up in her chair. And she wanted to show me around, which was nice because usually, she'd be in her own little world. But I thought that was nice. She was sitting up eating and she was just showing me and everything. And she wanted to take pictures of me and my son, her grandson, Easy E. And it was I had a nice time. But then I left and I drove off. And you know what I really think, I just felt like I left her, It did. It felt like I left her. And I don't mean left her like in a bad way, because she's in a good place. She's in a relatively safe place. As safe as it's going to be, But it still felt like I left her, And when you see your mother getting older, and you kind of know a little bit of her story, or what you think, I'll say that. The reason why I say what you think, because I know things about my mom, but I've always known her to just be my mother. I've seen her in areas of her life where she was independent, doing well, and, not always doing well, but, it is something that as you get older as a woman, young lady, or whatever, and you see your parents get older, or just me, for myself, my mother, it makes me look at my own self, Yeah. But yeah, to anybody that has a parent that is in a situation where you had to put them in some facility to get better care, it messed with you a little bit. Even if you wasn't the sole caregiver or guardian, it's still something that can bother you or kind of, But like I say, forgive yourself. But forgiving yourself, like I'm going to keep telling you people, it's not always trauma and tribulation. Ooh. No, sometimes it's just forgiving yourself because we're humans and we are affected not only by the choices we make, but the choices that, we make for those that we love. But forgiving yourself, when I look at myself, was more tailored to being honest with myself, my situation, my circumstances that I could control, that I am in a relative control over now. I'm not talking about anyone that is in a situation where they're still growing to a lifestyle that they have no full effect over, like a teenager. Some teenagers are doing relatively okay for themselves, I guess, depending on where they live, or the situation that they maybe had to do different in. Don't get me started. I got many stories in this area. But yeah, that's one of the noises that has affected me a little bit. And then also, talked about the grief of losing my sister. I'm okay with that because I know she's with the Creator in His memory, and she'll be okay, and I'll see her again. I'm okay. She's safe. Yeah. Yeah. But, yeah. Sometimes you have to give yourself a moment of silence. Let's do that. Okay. That's something our siblings would do. When sometimes we'd be talking about different things that we are dealing with, and whatever, we'd be like, let's bow our heads. Give yourself a moment of silence. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. But yeah, that right there. And those things. So, let's talk about relationships. Okay? Let's talk about divorce. Ooh. Now, when I talk about this, okay, first and foremost, marriage is beautiful to me. I like marriage. I like being married. Yeah, I like being married, I like being a wife. I like the things that come with it. I like the family. I like the unity. I like the solidarity. I like the relationship with the Creator between you and your husband. And, I like that. My kids sometimes would say, Mom, would you ever get married again? Yes, but that is not something that I want to do right now. And marriage is a privilege for both partners that are mature. Emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financially, you name it. You must be it together. Yeah, it's a partnership. It's a lifelong partnership. And it's beautiful because I tell my adult children, do you know what it takes to be with someone and think forever? What's forever? And to respect them, love them through it all, whatever that all looks like to you. That's not easy, but it's possible. Yeah. And I don't play house. Oh, no. I played house before, and that didn't work. Because when you play house, the wind blows it down. Ain't got no stability there for me, not for you. Okay? For me. No. If I am a business person, entrepreneur, ownership, there is a certificate, and there are behind the scenes things that need to be signed, sealed, and mine. Yeah. Ours. We. So, yeah. But divorce, this is this is the first time in my life that I left a situation like my marriage, and we parted with respect. Now, we ain't gonna talk about what it was all about, 17 years, because it was butter, and it was like rice, macaroni, cheese, grits, beans, and tacos. But hey, I can smile. And I ain't gonna talk bad about the other man, but, like I said, it takes two. Sometimes one can be a little boy silly. A silly, silly person. But yeah, that's one of the noises. Like, it's funny because my children ask me these things. And I see my siblings, some of my siblings have previously got married and certain things or in relationships, I'm rambling now. But yeah, y'all, that's a little bit things I want to talk about today. But goodbye, we gone. FatStrike.com. Forget all three, strike the negativity of noise. And ladies, use your mind, not your behind. Okay, I don't know if I said that. Okay, bye.